Within the last 60 minutes, at least when I'm recording this video anyway, the Tesla Cybertruck has been confirmed it is going to China. Now we know this because of official declarations made by Tesla in China. They had to get actual approval for the car and release this data to the Chinese government. This is how we got the information, basically directly from the Chinese government. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching The Electric Viking. My sincere apologies. I'm half asleep because I just got back from Perth today, which is the other side of Australia. I was there for a Zeekr EV launch, which was great actually. But anyhow, that's my excuse for looking like I'm half asleep. The Cybertruck is going to be going on sale in China. Great news for you guys in China. Now, I'm a little bit surprised by this, and the reason is because, you know what? I actually think there's more pre-orders for the Cybertruck in Australia than there are in China. Sounds crazy, but I think there's about 30,000 pre-orders here in Australia. But that said, it's true. Making the Cybertruck in right-hand drive for an Australian car market would be much more difficult than simply selling it to the Chinese. But Tesla does have to make some changes to the Cybertruck for the Chinese car market. They can't directly sell it there. So Tesla are working on making those changes. According to the Chinese ministry and their report shared by Car News China, the Cybertruck is classified as an M1 passenger vehicle with a range of 618 kilometers. I think that's the dual motor version, not the Cyberbeast. The curb weight is 3,104 kilograms, so around about 6,400 pounds. It has three. Now, it looks as though Tesla are actually going to sell the dual motor and the Cyberbeast version because they have listed the power figures for the Cyberbeast. And it has three motors, and they've listed those three motors. They've said 206 kilowatt motor, a 222 kilowatt motor, and another 222 kilowatt motor. That's an insane amount of power. Energy consumption is apparently 22.6 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Now, apparently, they say in China that's equivalent to 2.6 liters of fuel, gasoline or petrol, per 100 kilometers. I don't know how they got those numbers, but anyway. Estimated cost per 100 kilometers is $2 to drive the vehicle. Honestly, in China, there's not a lot of pickup trucks, guys. When I've been there, I have seen pickup trucks. Obviously, I've been to China quite a lot of times now. I haven't seen many of them though. And it is true that they're sold there, but it's not a big market for pickup trucks. Is that about to change with a Cybertruck? Don't know. Maybe. Now, apparently, this data from Tesla that they've given to the Chinese government says that in high temperature environments, the range decreases by 15% with the air conditioning turned on. So when it's really, really hot, say in southern parts of China, when you're running the air conditioning, Tesla says the range will decrease by 15%. Now, they also say that if you're driving the vehicle in really cold places, so I don't know, the Himalayas maybe, then apparently in really low temperatures, if you've got the heating turned on, you can lose as much as 40% of range of the car. Now, this is probably the same for all electric cars, and this is a reference to extreme temperature conditions, but it is interesting to see Tesla reveal that information. Now, I'll give you a quote from Car News China, and I'll give you my opinion on this based on the last 4 years since I started this channel. Although obtaining the energy consumption label is a necessary regulatory step, it does not guarantee the Cybertruck's immediate launch in China. Local reports say that Tesla is working on modifications to meet market access requirements, including pedestrian collision protection. CEO Elon Musk has acknowledged challenges in making the Cybertruck road legal in China and Europe due to regulatory restrictions on light trucks. Speculation about the Cybertruck's introduction to China continues, fueled by Tesla's recent regulatory filings and the vehicle's high-profile global debut. Basically, when Tesla took the Cybertruck to China, people loved it. I mean, they absolutely loved it. So clearly Tesla believe there's enough demand to actually go to the work of taking it to China. Does that mean Tesla doesn't have enough demand for the vehicles in North America? I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think that's the case at this point. I know the media thinks that's true though. Who knows? It's possible. We don't have any facts on that. We do know that at this point in time, though, the best-selling electric pickup truck in the US by a pretty wide margin is currently the Tesla Cybertruck. Now, a lot of people are saying that Tesla's gone through their 2 million reservations and no one wants to buy it. That is all fake news. I'll repeat, I can guarantee you I would bet every single dollar that I will ever earn in my entire life that is 100% fake news. And I'm not trying to defend Tesla. I just like facts. I hate liars. Electric, they lied about this. Many publications lied about this, and they know that they lied. I'll tell you why. Tesla did not get 2 million pre-order reservations for the Cybertruck in America. That's a fact. Nobody is going to disagree with that. They did not. So how did Tesla go through 2 million pre-order reservations and not have enough orders from them if those 2 million pre-orders are global pre-orders, not just from America? We know that at least 30,000 of those are from Australia. We know that a lot of those pre-orders are from the UK. We know that actually there's pre-orders from many countries around the world. Tesla never got 2 million pre-orders from the US. So they can't have gone through 2 million pre-orders in the US because they never even had them to begin with. That's simply a fact. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Cybertruck demand is crazy or is as good as what Tesla thought it would be. It's probably not. But facts are facts. And when the media makes things up and makes up these fake headlines just to get people to click on them, I totally lose respect for them. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. This is the most entertainment I've had in a very long time. A Tesla Cybertruck driver, he actually rented this Cybertruck. He has seen someone stealing stuff off his porch. Now, there is footage proving this did happen. In fact, there's footage from his camera on his actual step of his porch showing these vigilantes pick up the package, run off, jump into their Genesis vehicle and try to do a run. Now, he's seen them and this is what's happened. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. Great to have you with us. I'm a big fan of the Cybertruck. I drove it when I was in California. I loved it. I know a lot of people hate the Cybertruck, but I personally think they're awesome. And when you see the actual rear tub, the rear tray, the rear bed, it's such a practical vehicle. I mean, I know a lot of people think that's not, but I really think that it is. And full self-driving in the Cybertruck now it works. I tested it for an hour and it was amazing. It drove better than I possibly could. Anyhow, what happened here was this owner he's driving home. He's driving behind a Tesla Model Y. It looks like a neighborhood where there's a lot of people who have electric cars, a lot of Teslas around. He's obviously rented this bright green Tesla Cybertruck wrapped in bright green. And well, yeah, he has seen these people running off his porch with his package. Clearly, they have run into their Genesis vehicle. Now, I should point out these guys are apparently known criminals. The police have been chasing them down. They've done this many times. It's like their full-time job. They've got nothing better to do. And so the police, once these people were apprehended, were actually able to put some of them behind bars, which is good to hear.